Hi Cancer, this is your mid-month love reading for July 2020. And I am calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Asking our highest guides for Cancer Collective, what is it that Cancer needs to know in present time for their highest and their greatest good and the most benevolent outcomes? With love energy, July 2020. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on. Okay, the first thing that I'm noticing here, Cancer, is the 7 of coins. That's the big picture. And this is talking about nurturing energy. It can be considered waiting energy, waiting. But nurturing energy, nurturing something, waiting for it to grow, waiting for it to bloom, waiting for it to come into essence. And then I'm seeing your higher self. And your higher self looks like it's waiting too. It's kind of waiting. This is like I'm being offered something. I'm being offered opportunities. I'm being offered something. And I'm feeling a little bit of ennui. I'm feeling like I don't want to choose anything necessarily. I don't want to take, what I'm hearing is I don't want to take the bait, which is interesting. But this is also about, there's a little bit of reluctance with energy here. It's like I'm not giving any energy out. I'm also not receiving energy. I'm kind of holding it back, and I'm feeling your throat chakra when that happens. This is about deciding what it is that you want to take before you actually take something. And that's interesting. Okay, so then your angels and guides are talking about the things that you're telling yourself. Page of Swords, your inner truth, your inner, I want to say inner workings, but what you're actually telling yourself. This also has to do with alignment, how you're aligned, what you're telling yourself, as in how you're telling yourself you want to be aligned, or what is it that you want to be aligned with, and how do I get that way? And are my inner thoughts helping me with that alignment, or are they projecting me out of my alignment? It does look like you're on the right track though with your inner thoughts. You have an idea about what it is that you want, and this is about putting those ideas or putting those concepts in your process, in your thought process. The heart of the situation is talking about really being able to move on and move away from things in the past that have kept you at a deficit. So this is about regaining your strength, regaining your energy, your resources, your time, your essence, your energy, your love, regaining those things when you move away from something else, moving away from something that has taken those things, or seemingly has taken those things. So what I'm hearing is that something that's not fun. And then also the Tower reversed just popped out of the deck here. And while I'm talking about this, this is like something that you've known for a long time, something that you've been planning for. And this change or this new opportunity is, this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a big one, but it's also something that you've known about for a long time. So what happening now and into the near future is talking about, here is a possible partner. So here's the King of Coins. This can be a person, but this can also be a situation. It can be a relationship. And the King of Coins embodies that feeling of having everything that you need. So talk about pulling back all the resources to you that you feel like you've lost, Cancer. This would be all of those resources being there, being stable, being committed, being justified, being grounded, being safe. That's what this person is. That's what this relationship is that's coming forward. And even happening in the trajectory. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, even this card, I love this. This is the Fountain deck. Even this card in this deck, she feels so confident. She feels so confident. She's in her energy, she's in her truth. And when she is, she can wield that energy. She can move it, she can manifest. She can pull those things toward her. And not just pulling those things toward her, but she can live in the energy that she loves, that she wants to be living in. I love that, Cancer. Past, present, future. So she's the future. She's the future embodiment of all of that energy within you beaming outward. And then the past has to do with, I do feel a struggle, but it has to do with really, there was some kind of halt, there was some kind of guard that had to be put in place. There was some kind of boundaries that needed to be created. And present time has to do with isolating what you are an expert at, isolating the truth, isolating what you know. You know because you know. You know because it's in your heart of hearts. It's a knowingness. It's isolating that knowingness in order to get to the truth, in order to get to that place where you are exuding all this power of the Queen of Wands. Release the idea that you have to be full of this masculine energy. You can be balanced. I want to know more about that, Cancer. Wow. Ace of Cups comes in when I'm asking about this. Okay, 2 other cards pop out too. So, wow, this is about, interesting to say it this way, this is about becoming unglued, but in a way that you want to come unglued, not going crazy, come unglued, but like detaching from something that you have been glued to, seeing things in a different way, seeing the stories that you have been glued to in a different way, ungluing from the stories so that you can rewrite them. This does have to do with, wow, and here another one just flew out too. Cancer, you're having all sorts of things fly out. This is happening quickly, happening fast. Truth is happening quickly. Truth is being brought to your attention very quickly, and it has to do with love, the Ace of Cups. So this has to do with new love, the new beginning in love. This could be a new relationship, or it could be a new beginning in trust and respect in your relationship. And it also has to do with being able to be feminine in your relationship, not having to pull out masculinity that maybe is not yours to pull out, or it is yours to pull out because you've had to protect yourself. So this is like, you can release the masculine energy, the truth of love is moving into your space. Wow. There's also resistance to not building a foundation. This is actually the marriage card too, Cancer. So this is either marriage or it's like a relationship that is the foundation of longevity. And this is, I have resistance to not having that. I have resistance to upheaval. I have resistance to not having this type of relationship in my life. I like that. That's a good resistance to have. And your advice, Cancer, is no longer sacrificing. Coming from a place of great burden, holding on to other people's burdens as your own, dealing with them, processing them. And then the advice being the Hangman, I no longer have to sacrifice myself, my will, my nature. I love it, Cancer. This is beautiful, happening in July 2020. Let's pull a romance oracle for you, Cancer. Let's see. What do your guides and angels want to tell you advice-wise for romance in July 2020? Wow. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I really feel like this is the thing that you have to let go, Cancer, in order to move forward into this new King of Coins, Queen of Wands type energy. There's something that has been nurtured that you need to let go of. There's something else that needs to be nurtured, something new that needs to be nurtured. This unrequited love, it also might feel this way if you have been waiting for this love for a long time, but something needs to be released. I just pulled another one of those. Okay, and your life is being affected by children. Very interesting too that there are animals like these dogs in this picture too. Children might be puppies, but children are also, what I'm hearing is new concepts. New conception is a possibility. Cancer, be careful with that, or congratulations. Children can also be new concepts though, new ways of doing things, new ideas, new offers. I'm going to pull one more of these. Playfulness. Recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. And this is what I feel like has to do with reclaiming those things that you felt were lost or drained from you, that deficit. So these new opportunities for playfulness. I'm even hearing uniting playfulness. So there's something to be released, for something to be able to come in. And I kind of feel like this may have already happened, the release of the old thing, or it's just happening now. I'm going to go ahead and pull a magpie oracle for you. I'm going to look at this in the future position. Whoa. And we got the keys. These tiny little keys are so cute. So the keys to the kingdom, the keys to the castle. I am the key is me. Universal divine love is the key. Okay, Cancer, looking forward to hearing from you. So let me know how that resonates, and I'll be seeing you in a couple of weeks with your tarot scope. Have a wonderful July.